everybody, it's John. You gotta say your line.
With Upstate Brush Control.
There you go. What's up, guys? I'm hanging out with John, and we are literally on the top of a mountain in Greenville. I guess this is, would you consider this Greenville? Yeah, Greenville. And we're literally on top of a mountain. I can see, like, I can probably just about see my house in Myrtle Beach from here.
Downtown Greenville, right?
Yeah, there. Downtown's right over there. But we're on top of this mountain. We got the 135, we got a 120, we got a Komatsu over there. We got all kinds of stuff going on out here, but we're out here doing, oddly enough, we're not doing any brush work today. We're doing dirt work. Yeah, John's like, this is gonna be boring. I'm like, no, I don't hardly ever get to do any dirt work. This is gonna be fun for me. So we're gonna pal around out here for a bit and try to help John out on this job. So I'm gonna get in the 120 and we're gonna move some rocks. So
have you told them why you're here?
No, not yet.
Are we gonna do that, or?
All right, so we'll let the cat out of the bag. So I'm going home with one of John's 120s, so I'm really super excited about that. So, I came up here and I was like, I can't come up here and just grab it and go. I got to spend a day with John and learn some stuff, because he is the mulcher man on YouTube for sure. So he's been doing it a lot longer than me, so I figured I'd come up here and learn a bit and have some fun. So we're gonna spend the day with him and see what we get into. So let's get started. All right, guys, we're in the cab of this ASV. It is definitely a little bit of a different machine than the Deere, but getting used to it. Every skid steer's got its kind of its thing. We're gonna try to get these boulders up. Everything about it just handles completely different than the John Deere, so it's just going to take a little getting used to get used to it. This is the older one. I can't remember what year it is. It's 17 or 18, something like that. But it does not lack for power. It's got plenty of power. Super smooth with this bogey undercarriage. Oh my gosh, it rides so much smoother. It's definitely a little more twitchy than the Deere in my 329, or my old 329. I don't own it anymore. It's sold. It's gone. Boulders. This lot has a lot of rock on it. They're going to use it for a retaining wall. Got the AC going, but it ain't working great. And that's okay. It's not that hot out today. Very low humidity the last few days, which has been super nice. We're on top of this hill. It's got a nice breeze. So, all right, come on, rocks. There they go. We're Fred Flintstoning it over here today. Yeah, just trying to get my feet wet with this machine here a little bit. I'm trying to be a little cautious with it. I don't want to break John's stuff. That's like my biggest fear. Like, don't break anything. Don't break nothing. So we'll just see if we can bounce around over here. I'm going to see if I can get one of these rocks. I don't know. We shall see. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Come on. All right. Now, let's see if we can make it down this hill. beach. I'm not super used to working on anything with a hill or an elevation. I'm just trying to be very careful with this machine, because I'm not super familiar with it, and I don't want to, definitely don't want to break it or roll it over. I know John's had a time with lately of stuff rolling over, so I don't want to do that. What that big thing right there is, I'm trying to go around it. Big metal thing sitting there. I don't know what that is for or what that is. But it's kind of in the way. the 135. This thing does not have a pattern changer. I run backhoe mode. This thing's in excavator mode. So you're about to see some really messed up operating right here. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure this out. John's like, just give it a go. So I guess I'm gonna try to operate in excavator mode as a backhoe operator. So I called my buddy Greg over at John Deere, and he said this one does not have a pattern selector. He showed me where the pattern selector should be, and it does not have, oh, hello. It does not have a pattern selector. This is the most jacked up thing ever. Come on. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There we go. This is not going to work. There we go. Come on. All right, there's a bucket. There's a bucket, yeah. I have to think about everything that I do. Come on, nope, other way. Okay, I got the swing down. Ow, ow, no, no, ow, down, ow, down. This is annoying. In. No. Damn it. Y'all about to hear some swearing. Y'all are about to hear some swearing. Oh, that's a rock. Come up on that a little bit. Nope. This is jacked up. Hey. Got like 3 buckets. Oh, up, 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 up. There we go. Nope. Up, up, up. Ow. Damn. I'm telling y'all, this is whack. This is whack. I look like a novice operator right here doing this. This will make a novice operator out of you. If you're trying to run a different pattern, it will make a novice operator out of you for sure. I do like this machine though. They had to rent one without a damn pattern selector. too. Yeah. That's a deep hole. I mean, you can see there's Micah standing right there. I mean, that's like, I don't know, 12 feet of concrete. This whole thing has to be filled up, I believe, to the top. Don't know if we're going to accomplish that today, but that's eventually going to be the goal. Oh no. Willie's putting dirt in the hole right there. I thought we had to fill up that big area, but we don't. We're not filling that up, but I think they are filling up this little one right here. So, Willie's on the 135. Get it, buddy. So that 135 didn't come with a pattern changer. I guess it's like an optional thing. So, I run backhoe, what they call backhoe pattern, and most guys that run those things run excavator pattern. And if you're not familiar with these machines, between the backhoe pattern and the excavator pattern, the controls are completely different. So if you've been run one way your whole life and then you get in and try to run the other way, it don't work. Some guys can run both, I cannot. So when I was running that thing, I couldn't do hardly anything with it. But John was like, get in it. Just get in it and run it.
You a backhoe control?
Yes, yes.
Oh, you're weird, man.
You guys are weird. How you guys do it makes no sense to me. But I learned how to operate on backhoes when I was a kid. My dad had a backhoe and he put me on the back of it and said, here's the controls. And I was like 10 and I figured it out, and that's how I've always run them. You know, every mini or full-size backhoe I've ever run has always been on backhoe controls, and that's just what I've run. So, but that thing right there is sweet. It's fast. It's really smooth. I really like it. I only ran it for about 10 minutes, but it was that's a super nice machine. Yeah. So I had a good time running that thing, and I couldn't run it for the damn. But we're getting it. I didn't film it, but we were all down in the hole trying to get some of this dirt out, get it flattened out. Micah's down there right now, getting it compacted. John and I got all this done up right here. It needs a little finish grade, but we pretty much got it down close enough to the elevation they need it at, and got all the junk dirt piled up over there. I think he said he's got a machine with a hammer coming tomorrow to get this rock out of here. It's just a massive rock just sitting right here. So yep, that's got to go. But I spent a good bit of time in the 120. This is not the one I'm buying, this is the older one. The other one's at the shop. It is definitely a lot different than the Deere. Everything about it, just the controls as far as how they respond and how it drives and moves. It is very smooth. That bogey suspension on there is just so smooth. I mean, it will shake you around. Every skid steer is going to shake you around a bit, but it definitely doesn't feel every little bump and hump in the ground like a solid suspension would on a Talk or a Cat. So I really like the ride in it. The cab is definitely a little smaller than the Deere. Cab's a little smaller, and for doing dirt work, just from the little bit of time I ran it, I think the Deere would probably run circles around this thing doing dirt work, because this is a forestry machine. It's made to run a mulcher, you know, from the ground up. It can do the dirt work and the grade work and the bucket work, but this thing's made to go in the woods and run a mulcher, and that's what I'm mainly going to be. It's mainly what I do, and that's mainly what I'm going to be using it for. So I'm really happy to be having one of these. But yeah, the Deere was a great dirt work machine, but I just don't do a lot of dirt work. It's just not my thing. It's not very much in demand where I'm at. I do more driveways than actual dirt work. So, but yeah, I enjoyed running it, and kind of was right there towards the end, really starting to kind of get the hang of it as far as the controls and the responsiveness of it. The bucket doesn't quite curl up like the Deere does. This one doesn't have quite as much angle on the curl coming up. There's a few little minor things. I mean, that's not bad or anything. It's just, it's got a few little different things. Yep, excited to get it back and get the mulcher on the other 120 and get to running it and see how it does. You know, all the guys here just rave about these things running a mulcher and in the woods, and how great they are, how productive they are, how cool they run as far as the cooling system on the engine and the hydraulics. So I got the Komatsu going back down the hill. It's getting out of here. They're coming to pick it up, and yeah, we're kind of wrapping this up, and we'll be getting out of here at some point. But fun day today working with these guys. Learned a lot from John and his guys, and had fun working on top of this. This is a beautiful mountain. This is a beautiful. I'll walk over here, get on top of the mountain, stand on the 135, go up here. Oh, but look at this view. Gorgeous view. Appalachian Mountains back there. Just gorgeous. So hopefully, John showed me the plans for this house. It looks beautiful. So that's really cool. So good times.